Bep. Hello. Hi. What's up? Bep. 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 And Joe. Hi, Joe.
Hello.
Wow. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm pretty good. I'm having a pretty good day when it comes to getting shit done and all sorts. Like I told you, um, I did stuff for my work placement. I'm in the process of figuring out collab with that makeup artist that I was telling you about. Make me so happy. So getting ish done.
Jason fell asleep already.
No, did he get any more further with his thoughts and decisions about the Xbox stuffs?
Yeah, I think uh he saw 1S, I think is what he's decided on.
Yeah, so like the way that it works, it's difficult without having the words actually going with it rather than just text. But the thing that I was telling you about with the storage, the new consoles use this new technology. I think it's called direct storage now. So the way it used to work before with in regards to a console accessing the information for a game, you'd have to go through all of these pathways to get the information from the hard drive, process it through the CPU part, and then push the information to the GPU to then output the graphics and such. But this new technology basically cuts it so it goes from storage straight to GPU. So it's a lot of a faster process. You also are able to load significantly larger maps and amounts of information in the game faster because you're essentially giving it similar speeds of the access of RAM to
Hey,
from
Erica.
CPU. It's all technical stuff. But hi, Erica. Yeah, technical jargon that it kind of goes over my head, and I have a somewhat understanding. And the main issue with that, like I was saying to you, it only works with the internal storage. You cannot expand it once you buy the console, so you were locked in that storage speed. So at that point, I don't believe it's worth it if you're not necessarily wanting the latest and greatest console. At that point, you're just paying for extra stuff, while there is
Yeah.
nothing wrong with the 1S or the 1X. And that's why I was saying you also have to be careful, because some people, when they were trying to buy the Series S and the Series X, they accidentally bought the 1X and 1S because of that name similarity, but they are
Yeah.
slightly different because one's the 1 and the other one's the Series. And
And you
we're not.
have 1S.
Yes, I have the 1S, which is a white console. It's slightly thin. I believe you can get the 1S without a disc tray, but you can buy the 1S with a disc tray. I have one. Zach has the original Xbox One, but the Xbox One X is a slightly better version of the 1S, but the 1S is pretty much like the middle tier console.
Okay.
And
That's
you
what
can
he's going to get himself for his birthday.
I mean, they're actually quite inexpensive if you can find them brand new, because they are not, the latest gen. I believe you can probably get them under $200 brand new, in American dollars at least. I know you can get them here for around 300 brand new, which is quite cheap for what they are, basically.
How are you, Erica?
Yes, how are you? I loved. I also can't remember. My Instagram has been messing around, joking corroborate on that. It doesn't like to send messages properly and doesn't give us notifications. She has been making little crochet, I believe it's crochet figurines of characters from a video game called Among Us. I've played it a few times. I can't think of a game to kind of compare it to name-wise at the moment. My brain's just not. I guess like you play with up to 10 players and there's what's called imposters and there's one or two and they are people that have to sabotage the team and cause things to try and throw them right, and they also can kill people and they have to try and not be suspect and get themselves caught. It's a fun game. I've played it a fair few times. There's a new map out now which has burst more of a resurgence of popularity on top of quite a few content creators have jumped on the Among Us train, and there's quite a few of them that are really intelligent. So there's a little group chat of about 10 people that always consistently play together, and they always mess with each other because they're all quite smart in the game. It's fun.
Yeah, Erica, I've been there. I had 2 pregnant cats before. Both of them had 4 kittens each, and I had to help one of them have the babies.
Oh, poor thing. It's sad when you get the animals coming to you actually asking for help. It's just like, oh. At that point, it's like, what? It's just more cruel to not help.
Yeah.
It's just like how much trust an animal has to put into you to try and get help, especially if it's a stray or something like that.
Yeah.
I just could not abandon them like that. I don't know. It's just a personal thing. Like, it's not so bad if they are trying to kick it on their own, but if they are actually actively trying to seek out some form of help and support, like, can't say no. Hello, Glenda.
Hello, Glenda.
What's the battery like? I'll plug it in just to be on the safe side. Get some power. Yes, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I just know that I want to be purple. Purple. It is purple.
Purple.
You can't tell that well, but it lightens up. I'm also thinking of mixing it with some of the white to make it a very like pasteurized metallic purple. So I'm trying to figure out what palette I want with it now.
Okay, Erica, that'd be great.
Actually, I'm going to play with Strawberry Dream. I haven't played with her for a while. Get some of these pretty purpley pinks going on in there. Why not?
Yay.
And I'll probably require... Do I have a really purple palette? No. I guess I do. Come here. Are you the right one? No. Oh, no. I have to get up and not be lazy, Joe.
Oh, they all look so different, Erica. They're so sweet.
Yeah, they're the different colours of the characters, and she's done like different poses and such. It's quite fun.
Oh no, these were the kittens.
Oh, the kittens. Sorry, I thought she was talking about the Among Us things. I wasn't sure if she sent you photos of them.
Yeah, I saw some of those. I've heard about the game. I have not played, obviously, but I have heard about it. A lot of the younger, my friends' kids have played it.
Yes, it is.
Because I'm an old fart.
Taking the internet by storm. The latest sensation. Color switch the shit out of you. A bloop. Come here, brushes. Hi, Babs. I hear you. Are you going to be...
I assume the cat that had it under your building is a stray cat, Erica.
Go, baby. I want to do a halo eye with the light powder in the center. That is my plan and goal.
Okay.
I'll make it happen. It has to happen. Oh my gosh, considering how much I've used the Colour Fix glaze, I've still got a ton left. Look how that's only how far down I've got through the tube.
Yeah.
Surprising. I have no clue how much of the other colour fixes I've gone through.
I understand, Erica. Just hang in there, and you don't always have to be positive, but it does help the day if you a lot of times if you try.
Mm-hmm. It's equally like sometimes people try and set big goals for themselves for the day and have all of these tasks, and sometimes it's actually healthier to try and do a smaller approach where you try and give yourself like 2 or 3 somewhat major tasks, and then anything further than that, it's like a bonus, and sometimes it's just healthier for yourself to do it that way.
Oh, Glenda, I bet you are loving taking care of that kitten. But I agree with you, James. Like today, I felt like poop, so I said to myself, let's just focus on getting one load of laundry done. And I've gotten it done, and I feel good about it. I've not told myself I need to do another load. I've not gotten crazy. It's just, and on top of that, I made a video, which made me even more proud of myself.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes that's what you need to focus on, is trying to do some few things, and then if you build upon that, then it's a much more positive mindset to be in than, oh, I have all these, if you don't achieve them all.
I mean, I still have mornings when I wake up that I'm like, oh, the floors need to be done, the dusting, da 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 da. But when you do that, you get so overwhelmed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry, Erica. I'll send out all the good juju for your brother. I hate that he got COVID.
Oh no. Not good at all, I'm sorry. All the good juju. Keep. You have to paste those.
It's such a pretty color.
Yeah, that's the mixture of the purple with the white to make it a like pastely purple. And I love this stuff because it just blends nicely and becomes a nice blendable, buildable base for shadows on the top of it. Mind you, you do have to work quick because the edges do set themselves relatively quickly.
Hey, Lauren.
Hello.
It's okay, Glenda. I knew that you were saying they had good lives. I hate autocorrect. It gets me a lot, too.
Autocorrect always gets us in the best of times and worst. Ew. 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 Got sleep. Sleep on the eye, and the sleep mixed with some of the denervant Myrex. So it's waterproof sleep. Love that for me.
What do you find gets it off the best? For me, it's my oil cleanser.
Yeah, pretty much same oil cleanser. I want to try Danes's cleanser just to see what that's like. Because as you know, anything Danessa has my heart and soul. And she makes her own makeup cleanser, like makeup remover. And it looks like a cream type thing. So I'm interested to see what it is. There we go. That's what I want. I think I need the shaping. Need to round out the purple. I am a purple panda.
Me and Jason got into an argument about some animals aren't insured. So, like, if you own a dog, you can insure it. That way, if somebody gets bit on your property, insurance takes care of it. But I was mad because Rottweilers, Pit Bulls, Chows, and Doberman, maybe, I think.
Yeah, they're all they're on like
they aren't covered. And I know there's nothing you can do about it, but I was like saying, statistically, there's always going to be an animal or a car or something that statistically says it's worse than something else.
Yeah.
I mean, every Rottweiler I've ever met has been a big old baby.
Well, it's funny how they're only concerned about danger and death when they can't profit off of the thing that is causing the danger and death. Because if you think about it, there's a lot of danger and death in a lot of other things that we have to do as part of life.
Oh yeah, I mentioned that too, but it was
well, that's the way I see it, at least. It's just like prioritizing it in that sense. A lot of the times they don't truly care about the actual danger factor. It's just because they can't actually profit off of the use or consumption of the goods or services that they actually care a lot more. That's the real truth of the matter, sadly.
Yeah. And my thing is that I feel like animals should be covered like people up until something does happen. So like if I've never had a wreck that was my fault, so my insurance has never went up. So if I've had a dog, let's say 8 years, that's a pit bull, but has never bit anybody, I think he should be covered. Yeah. If he does bite someone, then I understand saying, okay, we can't cover him anymore. We will cover this time, but I just don't feel like it's fair from the get-go to say, no, that's a bad dog. No, it's not necessarily true.
It's probably also they just don't want the risk factor too, which is also sad.
But you know how I am with animals. I feel, they should have the same rights as us, I think. Which would be crazy because they're so simplistic that their lives, if they had the same rights as us, they would show us how to do things probably. The right way. I hear you, Kit Kat, but you just ate. James knows you're not starving.
I don't get the tomfoolery, child. You know not to try me. Look, I'm purple. I don't care, child. I'm having more fun with the purple goodness going on in the face. I want to be purple. Purple. Scare anyone away who comes anywhere near my property. Be like, bitch, what? Try again, motherfucker.
Oh, Erica, I've got my cats. They're on a feeding schedule now. It's better for the diseases and things they have, and they've got to be on certain foods. So it just worked out to put them on a schedule. It has been hell. They all think they're starving all the time, Erica.
The dramatics is real.
They are dramatic.
Thank you for proving my point. That was like, I am not dramatic. You are starving us. How dare.
I'm assuming you're going for a mainly purple look.
What do you mean? This is obviously going to be a very yellow heavy look, Joe. Do you not understand how this works? Do you not know me at all? And that I'm completely repulsed by purple. Don't you know that?
How are you, Lauren? I forgot to ask.
Now, I want to pastelise you significantly. Look, that might have been a bit too much white, but I don't give a fuck.
What time is it there, James?
Not late enough. Yeah, I don't know. Where's the clock? It's 11:23 a.m. apparently.
Oh, wow. It's still early. 11:23 a.m., Glinda.
You're a very pastel purple. Oh. Pastel purple. Pastel. My fingies are purple.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay. Now, other side. It's going to be interesting to try and match up, but doing my best. Ba-ba. Sorry, that was my phone. Got a message on the TikToks. On the TikTok. I know this is going to be a bitch to take off, but Peppo.
Forever.
I'm going to be purple forever at this point.
Yeah.
But it's okay. It's alright.
Then this is awesome look.
I'm going to be purple all fucking day. I look like I've been beaten up, but it's okay.
Hey, Cindy.
It's fabulous beaten upness. And hello, Cindy.
You're gonna have to use makeup remover and take a shower.
I'm probably going to end up using up the rest of my Gerard Cosmetics stuff. I still have the oil cleanser from the box of stuffs I bought when we won, or you won the thing from Gerard.
Yeah. How are you, Dreamcatcher?
I'll probably end up having to use the last of it.
Oh, Cindy, sorry. My brain.
Who needs a brain? Oh, not me. I just poked myself in the eye with a giant fluffy brush.
I saw it happen, but I couldn't stop it. I'm sorry.
All my tears will be waterproof at that point. What the fuck? Who has the time to cry when your face is waterproof now? Oh, I like that. I want more on this side. Oh, yes. Give me that pastel. Give it to me. I'm content with that. Now, no, I'll go with you. Big, giant, fluffy brush with like a pink on it. And go double lips. Oh, yes. Hello.
He does look like a purple superhero. Gosh, say that 5 times fast.
Purple superhero, purple superhero. That's all I'm going to attempt.
Your brain working.
Mine barely. Power for that. That'd be the power for that.
Hey, Amy.
Wow, and me. Yeah.
How are you, Amy?
I want to. Give me the waterproof highlighter. Hell yeah. Well, because you can use good old Twin Flames as a highlighter, I might as well, eh? And then I pack the powder highlighter I have over the top of it.
Yeah.
It's like, look.
I know, it's very pretty. I could see it all the way back there.
And now the top, the cherry on top. Lord. Oh, yes. This is what dreams are made of. Oh. This is so pretty.
Very pretty.
Hello, bub. I hear you. Oh, wow. Yes, I do. Oh, wow. What was that noise? I don't know if you can hear her. She's making weirdness. You been a weird bub? Sorry. Uh-huh. Are you going beep, 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 beep? Are you ascending? Tell us more. Is this the song of your people that you're ascending to? So much to say. Wow. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
They got so much shiny going on.
You do. I'm gonna let Kit Kat out.
I
Come on,
need
Wilson.
shiny. Hi, bab, 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 bab. Mm-hmm. Are you monkeying out? Are you going monkey bab? So yeah, it's a bit messy, but I don't give a fuck about messy. Yeah, Peppo. That's all that matters to me. Peppo. You can do it. Just do it. I just don't care what people think. I just do it. This liner I want to try. This is the Pat McGrath liner. I want to try it because I got this in the mail. And I'm like, oh.
I know, Glenda. Like when I do outside the box looks like James, it don't look right on me, but it always looks okay on James.
You have to fully send it. You can't hesitate. You just have to do it. That's usually the trick.
I haven't tried the Pat McGrath liner, Erica. Erica said she loves it.
I quite like the applicator for it. Like a felt tip, but it's flexible. Or like a brush tip. So I got one eye on. Woo! Giant wing. We like a giant wang. It's almost shocking
He
how
is an inspiration.
it's just like, huh. No, I've just got constipation. So much poop, that's why. Hold up, poop, 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 poop. Hold up, poop. Hold up, poop. Poopy, poopy, poop. I don't know why, but just saying the poop and all sorts was helping me do the liner just then. So I don't know. Don't question it. It's just the technique for the day, I guess.
Yeah. I did, Glenda. Thanks for asking. It was really tiresome in Florida, but I'm having a kind of a hard time recovering, but it was a good time. Okay, Erica, thank you for leaving James running.
Yes, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Oh, that's cool, Glenda.
Well, I like it. It's like it's dry and it doesn't bleed, but it's precise enough that you can really do like fine detail work with it.
Yeah.
But I need to color these lashes because they are purple. Purple lashes. I don't know how well I'm going to go replicating that on the other side. Let's give it a try. I purposely did my shittier eye, so it's usually easier.
Yeah.
To match. I don't know if I can match it, but I'll try.
Okay, Erica. Middle Tennessee, Glenda. In the country.
In the what entire nation lands. Why is there what entire nation? Isn't it that? Joe's ignoring my what entire nation question.
I like it. I just can't replicate it. I'm excited to see my folks Saturday.
Yay.
We're going to have a little birthday dinner at the house. And
just about to ask if you were going to eat or if you were just like catching up.
Yeah, and they didn't get to see me for my birthday, so they was kind of sad. We're going to have fried chicken, Lauren. Yay.
That good old country fried chicken. Love that for you. I want chicken. Joe needs to share and ship the chicken to us.
It's good too. It's from this place called Jumbo House. That's just like this old hole in the wall country place. Oh, it's so good.
They're usually some of the best places.
Oh yeah.
I find there's like little ma and pa type shops.
Y'all done eating? You are. I better go let your brother out then.
Yeah, I like the liner. Bit fun. And I think the wings are actually relatively even. I just need to connect it a bit further down like I have. Right. I think I've successfully done both sides. Yay. I think.
Well, it looks straight on camera.
I don't know how well you can tell, but liner. I need to fill in last little bits of area with like more line just stamping on, but otherwise, it also doesn't help. There's some like purple on the lashes too, which need to be covered in, but otherwise,
Cindy said the liner makes it pop.
But I'm quite happy with how this liner works for sure. It's very
Is that the first time you used it?
Yes, I didn't play with it at all yesterday when I unboxed it or filmed it. I just got it. I will play with the new lipstick I got today, even though it doesn't go with this color per se. I want to wear that new lipstick, which is this one. For those who don't know, I got a new Pat McGrath lippy in the mail yesterday.
And it's beautiful. And the sticker's still there.
Yes, I know. It's right in the center here. It's this pink thing. It's a sticker.
Leave it alone.
I know it hurts. I want to feel it, but
it's so pretty.
I mean, worst comes to worst, I'll buy a second one. I'll buy the other shade and peel that one off so that I can have both versions. But this is probably one of my favorite Pat McGrath lippies. It's one of the easiest to put on formula-wise. Like, it's pretty much one swipe coverage. I showed it to Joe when I first used it that it is one swipe. I got obviously a little bit of transfer on my top lip, but I'll try and show that. Like, one. Okay, pretty much like straight away, full coverage. I'll just go back in. I'd just go back in and fix those edges up afterwards. But pretty much it's one swipe coverage with this shit. So good. I love it.
It's so pretty.
Mm-hmm. You can also pass. I
like that color a lot.
Yeah, I am curious what the other one looks like too. Well, there's 3 other ones, but the other 2 aren't on sale. They're the ones with the Swarovski pave bullshit in it. And then there's one other shade that's in this packaging. Yeah. I need... Ooh! Made a brush go flying. There we go. I really do feel like this formula, she has upgraded the formula in this one compared to her older ones, or it might just be also because this shade is shade to formulate. But like, this is a lot of a creamier matte texture compared to the purples. Like with this, I'm able to go back in with this small brush and very easily just go over slightly the edges, and it almost grabs the small little bits that aren't slightly blended into the lip line, and it almost reuses it to reline with. So I'm able to reline my lips really sharply with just what's already applied.
Yeah.
Which is fun. Yeah, I definitely find sometimes brushes are the way to go with like lip lining. And now pretty much see, it's like an almost perfect application.
Yeah.
Wee! Buttermouth. I love this shade. I love it so much.
How about you?
I love you.
Hey, Ashley. How are you, Ashley?
I believe this shade's called Divine Romance. Yes, Divine Romance. And I've got a fun little collection of Pat McGrath lippies up here now. Make me happy. Look at all the purple on my wrist. Jesus. But I'm getting close to being done with the look. I want to go back in with the... Even though the white won't take off much, it will help with like just toning down where put some of the product.
I'm a little sore, Ashley, but I'm actually doing pretty good. I'm just sore from vacation, which is pretty normal.
Peppo. Peppo.
I love it.
Pep. Now, I want to contour that shit. Contour time, hell yeah. I haven't used my contour stick in a while. It makes me happy to contour.
You have a good night, Glenda. Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you for coming along. It's always fun to see people. Oh, other people. Yes, I did send the link for this to a couple of other people too. Don't know if they'll show up. But if they do, yay. If not, yay. Okay.
I know, Ashley. It was actually the captain of the boat that saw the dolphin being born, and they've been following it. So when we got to see it, it was 2 weeks. And it was right on its mama, man. It was so close to its mama. It was like it was attached. It was not going anywhere without its mama.
It's like, no, thank you. I didn't consent to this existence.
It was so little. Oh, it was wonderful. I just wanted to hug it.
Little baby. How, well, yeah, you. Are you a little baby? Apparently. Yeah. Yes. Now, I feel like I want to play on this with a bit of the pink. For some odd reason, I feel the urge to just blah, blah. Blah, blah.
Oh, I'm sure it is, Ashley. I can't imagine. It was just by accident they saw it happening, but they know the mom by the like scars that she has. I guess all dolphins about have some kind of scars.
Dolphins get up to nefarious shit sometimes. They can be big bullies as well. Dolphins.
Oh yeah, I saw on the Discovery Channel where they killed a shark. I was like, holy crap.
Did you know sometimes dolphins will literally purposely make pufferfish puff up and will poke themselves a little bit to get high off of the toxins? They
Oh
actually
no, did not know that.
Yeah, that's an actual event that's been documented where dolphins will literally mess with pufferfish, making them puff up, and then they'll essentially purposely stab themselves with the pufferfish stabbers to inject themselves a little bit to get high off it. The sickos, how messed up's that?
Oh, Ashley said she's actually heard about that. I've never heard that.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Random facts.
Dolphins are an interesting species anyways. They just get up to nefarious things. That's why I said they're just nefarious creatures by nature.
They like endorphins, evidently.
They like something. The drug addicts, they can sometimes be sex addicts too.
Yeah, I was about to say they're very sexual in nature.
But yeah, fun time. I look wild. I love it. I need a little bit of this.
And while we was on the 15th balcony, the 15th floor balcony, a wave of little fish came in on a day that there was nobody allowed in the ocean because it was so wavy. And stingrays came in. We could see them. It was so cool.
They're fabulous. I believe I've told you of the time where I've swam with a eagle ray. It's not an actual like stingray, but different type of thing.
No, I don't remember.
I was really young. I was holidaying in this place, at this place called Rottnest Island. It's in Western Australia. It's the home place of this certain type of animal called a quokka. It's spelled Quokka, and they only live on this island outside of captivity. And went there for a holiday, had my stepbrother with me too. Like, we were really young, obviously. It was with my mum and stepdad also. But we went swimming in the water, and these wild eagle rays started swimming up to us and swimming around us and stuff. My stepbrother got freaked out. He got out of the water. I was loving life, and I had these eagle rays like wrap around me and spin around me and all sorts. I swam with them and they cuddled me pretty much. Like, they literally were like wrapping around me and then swimming off, and then we'll come back and wrap around and swim off. They weren't hurt. Yeah, they weren't trying to hurt me as far as I could tell, but it was a fun time.
Oh, that's cool, Amy. Amy has a stingray tattooed on her arm.
Ooh, perfect. No, I made the Pat McGrath lipstick glossy.
I like that.
Oh.
Uh-oh. It's the Mary Jo Show. Come back.
Liked it so much to go away and come back. Oh.
You're like, oh, bye.
Bye. There we go. Fix this up too, so it's a bit better. Yes, now you can see the Pat McGrath lippies up here.
Yeah.
See the Pat McGrath. Yeah, so. Done with you. Okay. Get up there, you bastard. There we go. Now I'm just trying to think, do I want to do anything else? I could put on mascara, but that's just one extra layer of bullshit that I have to deal with. So I think I might not, just for the sake of sanity. But one that I am happy about to get, speaking of, I got, as part of my little Pat McGrath haul, I got a mini of the Dark Star mascara. So I'm very excited to have that as my full size ran out. Make me cry. It was horrible.
That's all we. You are cooking a late dinner tonight, Ashley.
It happens sometimes.
We ate early today.
Oh my God. So look, this is. Don't know how well you can see the purple there on my wrist.
Yeah.
Like, this is how waterproof and resistant this shit can be. Like, you have to scrub it off, and there was even it wasn't even a thick layer that was on my arm. This shit's hell to get off sometimes, especially when they're such bright or deep colours that have been thickly painted on. But it's fun. It's all part of the fun. The fun. The fun.
Beautiful.
The fun. No, now I'm just waiting for Star Gem stuff to come and the cards to come from the Ukraine, and then I have nothing else that I am waiting on. I do get my next Mecca beauty box, beauty lip box. Yeah, I got the email saying that that's ready to pick up for this month, which I'm like, yay, it's time. Oh. It's funny, the way I usually tackle this stuff is I literally like remove it as like a circle and slowly work my way in. It's just so thick. But yeah, I'll do the rest of the actual removal after the live's done.
Yeah.
I won't do the rest while I'm on here, but this stuff is a pain to remove. And if you have bleach blonde hair, you might want to steer clear of some of the darker shades, because I'm sure this could potentially stain your hair if you are trying to keep a certain level of bleach in it.
Yeah.
But otherwise, this shit is magnificent. Once you get the hang of how the color fix works and all sorts, it's a really fun product to play with.
I've been mostly using it as a base, and it's an amazing base.
Yeah, I love it for a base. I've used it once now. I really want to play with it again. I'll be mixing it with more white when I do it next. But this, no, not the thing. This. Where is my new nudish coloured bag?
Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, I saw it, Amy. Duh.
This shade. There we go. This one.
Oh, yeah.
So this is the new Desert Rose one.
Yeah.
I most likely just get that and mix it with more white, and eventually that will be used. I've used it already, mixed with a little bit of white as a blush. It is a little bit dark with the amount of white that I'm mixed in. So it's definitely way too dark even with no white mixed in. But if I mix in the correct amount, it makes a really nice rosy tone for the eye, for using as a blush.
Yeah.
And all that fun stuff.
You know, I think it's about time for me to take a nap.
That's okay. I'll probably turn this off as well. I had my fun on my live. I did the booziness and the distraction. All
right, chat. I love you guys. Everybody have a great night.
Yeah, thank you for hanging out with me, my beautiful bestie Joel. And thank you for everyone in the chat for always coming along, saying hello, and providing us with nice and fun feedback while we're live. Have a great rest of your day. Love you all.
Love you. Bye.